with Chislett, Velibai and Flavio dropped. Shabalala, Lilepo, Dupria huddle here for Chiefs. It's not big thought from you, Amanda, on these two lineups today. They look as if they're both intent. In contrast, it's a Durban City side under new conditions.
Yeah, excellent. Also, I think the roll and the bounce of the ball is going to be a very good factor. And it means
a much higher score. Given possession away here, however. Shabalala with Duba, the two youngsters who've come through the ranks. Dupria, wide of Keats' goal. Positive start from the home team.
That's what you need from a KAIZER Chiefs, and maybe the inclusion of a Shabalala becomes very important in the progression of those forward passes. Dupree here, so much time, thought he could have done so much better, an opportunity to maybe just catch.
That's a mistake in the back, which could be punished by Lilepo. He's got a powerful shot. Maybe a little undecided.
Yeah, maybe just the choice. Try to play it on the left-hand side and try to penetrate the defense, but not the best of ideas. Thought Shabalala.
Good turn from Quinica. Now emboldened by that, he gets a little touch. Crosses offside. Well, it's all very positive in these early stages from KAIZER Chiefs.
Yep. It's a good challenge for them to really try and break the defense. Solid line from Durban City. Very compact in those times.
Area for those set-piece opportunities. Now, a little shave of the head there. And maybe Duba rose ahead of Inacio Miguel when, if he'd left it, there might have been a better opportunity for the Angolan. Inacio Miguel, it's true also of Duba. That's a kick out from Keat, which Chiefs might punish. Here's Duba. Support arriving from my boy. His first touch let him down there. Battling away though in Globo. That's a foul. Well, he's furious with the referee. And Mr. Quinica had no doubt in making Lilepo over on the left. Now Shabalala, he's got options inside. Is he going to go for goal himself? That's going to be another corner.
Good move from KAIZER Chiefs. Once again, Shabalala being the orchestrator of things in that midfield, really trying to get into the right spaces. That header from the captain.
July. And the clearing header from Solomons will give City a corner.
Good front press from Durban City, making sure that once they lose that ball possession, quick pressure to destabilize the defense. Miguel and the defense really trying to play out from the back. Good response from Durban City.
Right-footed ball to the back post. Good solid header, but off target.
Well delivered ball. And this is where the captain.
Now Solomon's joining in. Dupree waits in the middle. Keats done well to keep that from going for a corner. Did look to be going off target.
Yeah, I thought he probably wasn't aware of where he was. Probably could have just left it up.
Now here's Chiefs with Solomons, inviting little ball. Maybe struck it too hard. There was Lilepo out left. There was Duba waiting in the middle. Maybe got a little bit lucky, but he should have used that. Now my boy finds Duba. Still Duba gets the shot in, and Keat lets that go into the side netting.
Quick reactions from Duba. Not a lot of space in between that defense. Still manages to get a shot.
Frustrated, they're down to 10 for the moment. Can City take advantage? Here comes Mokoena. That's a lunging challenge from Inacio Miguel, and he's going to go into the book.
Spoke about just his absence from the squad. Just being a little bit off pace, dealing with
July up against Cross. Is he being pulled back? There's going to be another yellow card here. No complaints from Bradley Cross about that yellow.
What a touch. I thought his first touch for me was
To say about that. Now on the attack as Lilepo finds Shabalala, excuse me. Shabalala gets the shot in. Straight at Keats.
Straight at Keats. Shabalala, really, the live wire, does really well to control the ball. 1v1 situation. The shot, I guess.
Mokoena. Away goes Kamatuka against Cross. What's the referee decide here? Well, Cross has done his job. He's on a yellow, Cross. Nothing wrong with that.
I think that would have been the conversation in the change room for Durban City as well, just to put a little bit more pressure. Makawan on a 1v1 battle here with Cross. Look at the power from Cross.
It's a good old-fashioned shoulder charge.
Yep.
Maybe Ndlovu fancies a shot. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah, pretty desperate from Ndlovu. Has the power certainly, but way off target. A little bit of composure from KAIZER Chiefs with ball rotation.
Shabalala cuts inside. Well, he is making the effort to get shots in on time. And Maseko comes on. Maseko replaced by Kamatuka in the starting lineup for the second time he's come on by Masheko and Maseko immediately onto the attack. Offside, yes, he was off. Mokoena.
What a missed opportunity. Maseko could have really played Mokoena, who was still in his own half, to just play the ball forward, quick pass.
So Vilakazi on, Duba off. Chiefs still in possession, still teasing, still trying to prize an opening here. Solomons and Vilakazi, and he was offside. Again, not the best option from Dylan Solomons.
Yeah, but something we haven't seen again from KAIZER Chiefs, that combination play. A little bit of numbers on this right-hand side just to create those passing angles. That's where the likes of Vilakazi
finds belly by Lilepo. Waiting in the middle, Vilakazi, Lilepo again, turns, scores! Hardly any backlift there from Lilepo. Vilakazi set him up, and Chiefs finally break the deadlock. 68 minutes gone.
Certainly KAIZER Chiefs needed this kind of reaction. They needed this kind of response. Lilepo hasn't seen much of the ball. Certainly strikes it well.
That's an excellent finish, a third league goal of the season for Lilepo. One against Stellenbosch at the beginning of the campaign, one in January against Marumo Gallants, and now Lilepo, is he onside? Can he get ahead of Kanana? Can he make it two? Well, the flag stayed down. That was a glorious chance.
Yeah, that should have been the second goal for KAIZER Chiefs, but certainly breaking the line. Lilepo, once again, the patience in the build-up for KAIZER Chiefs. Timing the run to perfection. This is Lilepo.
He was thinking about it. Didn't fall nicely for him, though. Here's his cross, though. Over the head of Wamba. And away by Solomons for a corner.
Does really well. Solomons also not really sure what's happening behind him. Kawana lurking to really try and recycle the ball, but great defense from KAIZER Chiefs.
Yeah, over the head of the against Stellenbosch in the Nedbank Cup in the beginning of February. He's had appearances as a sub in the league and in the African Confederation Cup. There comes Shabalala. Is that a foul? Is that a yellow? And KAIZER is going to go into the book.
Yeah, KAIZER was beaten hands down, and these are the situations you want to Shabalala to
free as well, having done his job at left back today. A little bit of plenty of time still to go in this encounter. Chance there for Wamba. Good interception by Dylan Solomons. He was lining up the big shot, the Congolese.
the timing of it, the interception from Solomon's, covered so much ground as well to make sure that he